Oof. All right. Okay. Happy Monday. Hope you guys are having a good day. I know I am. And we are now closer and closer to having a home. Pretty excited about that. But, I should have went live on the gram too. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed your first week of this phase. It destroyed me. I was very unmotivated to work out. I was sore by the end of the week, and I was struggling day one of week two. But I made it through. So hopefully you're making it through as well, and got the workout in, did what I needed to do. And then now just focusing more on the day and the tasks. So, and my eyelashes are in my eyes. I wanted to talk about week one. So week one, we said that day one, we would try to eliminate no sugars or no processed sugars. And then we would try to eliminate alcohol if we drink alcohol. So no alcohol, no processed sugars or refined sugars. And then day two, we said, hey, we're going to eat 3 meals a day. So no matter what, we were going to eat 3 meals a day. So whether we did paleo, whether we did intermittent fasting, whatever diet or nutritional sources we decided to choose, we were going to eat 3 balanced meals a day, or 3 meals. So again, if you waited till 12 and you were going to be done at 6 p.m., you still had to get 3 meals in. So that was a goal of week one. With that alone, just those 2 or 3 changes, the majority of people that were interacting with me, which is about 52, I think it was 51. It's a little over 50. And the one thing that I got, and it looks like more than 90% lost somewhere close to 2 to 6 pounds. 30% lost above 4 pounds. So that was pretty cool to see that kind of number in such a small group. And also to the interaction of, and mostly it was because people were so excited about just doing 2 things and seeing such great results in week one. So obviously, that's going to happen. So now we got to stay consistent. So week 2, we got to continue with the no sugars and no alcohol, and then 3 meals a day. And then what we're going to look at for week 2, day 7. So the first thing we're going to do in week 2 is adding in 1 to 3 protein drinks a day. So if you're someone that doesn't like to take in protein shakes, or you're going to have to actually eat protein post workout, then you're just going to have to manipulate that throughout the day, right? So I'm saying you need to up your protein source 1 to 3 times a day. And for you ladies, it needs to be somewhere between 17 to 25 grams. And then for you boys, it needs to be somewhere between 20 to 40 grams. So you got to take in an excess of 20 to 60 or 40 to 120 grams of protein for you guys. And then you girls, you're looking at somewhere around like 50 to an extra 150 grams of protein a day. All right. So we're trying to just really crank up our protein. Obviously, we don't want to do it too fast, but 1 to 3 shakes a day is not going to be too much. And then we're going to actually put it somewhere around AM, PM, and then post workout. So even if you're intermittent fasting, and let's say you're going to break your fast at 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, you would start with a protein shake. Then you would eat your first meal. You would eat your second meal. Maybe you work out, you have another protein shake, and then you have your third meal and another protein shake, or just a third meal before your 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock, whenever you're shutting it down. And again, those are very easy regimens to have. Adding in the shake is mostly to help our muscles recover, as we're in this kind of natural caloric deficit. Just by removing the sugary foods and removing the alcohol, we just kind of cut out a lot of calories. And then eating the 3 square meals a day, we're all very conscious now and very aware of eating meals. So it's a little different, and that alone is going to require us to metabolize a little bit more, burn more calories throughout the day, and all that kind of good stuff. And so you're just in a deficit one way or another, and it doesn't seem like we are, because we're not like feeling like we're cutting cows, but getting regimented is kind of creating that in itself. So therefore, now that we're going to start training a little harder, and we're going to keep cutting those cows and cutting that body fat, where you're going to add in protein. And the reason why I choose liquid is because it's lower in caloric intake and also too easier to digest. So that's just kind of my motto in that. And every once in a while, I don't mind doing a 7 days full liquid. I haven't done it in years. And if I really, really, really get discouraged with dropping weight or really wanting to encourage me to lose weight, that's kind of what I try to do is 3 to 7 days to really kind of see a difference and then move that way. But we can get off that offline. Day 8. So the fourth thing we're going to do is add in 1 meal a day that has some type of leafy green. So you could technically do a green drink. I know a lot of people preach to do green drinks in the morning or green drinks. And I really enjoy having some type of juicer or green juice. So I'm all for it. Just got to be aware of the calories of it and the sugars of it. So it's not like got a bunch of apple in it or a bunch of other stuff in there that's going to require you to swallow 150 calories just because you're drinking a green drink, or 200 calories. Should be pretty low in that kind of content. But outside of that, you could drink it. You can eat spinach with your eggs for breakfast or some shenanigans, or you could just basically have a salad for lunch or dinner. So just adding in 1 meal a day that has some type of greens, whether it's drank or eaten, just add in greens once a day. And we're not talking green vegetables. We're talking leafy green vegetables. So again, no sugars, no alcohol, 3 meals a day, 1 to 3 protein drinks a day, 1 meal with green leaf lettuce or green leafy lettuce or green leaves or spinach, or that's all I got. Really. Iceberg. I'm a big iceberg fan, I guess. All right. Great job in week 1. Keep up the momentum in week 2. And I will keep putting out the stuff. You guys keep emailing me with questions. I will still keep answering the Ask Coach Max. And if you guys have questions about the diet or anything like that, just the 4 things, and you guys are like, oh man, I lost 3 pounds week 1, and I'm going to probably lose 2 to 3 pounds week 2. What can I do to speed this up? I'm probably going to tell you, I'll give you some ideas, but it's pretty good momentum already. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a great rest of your day.